Welcome back to Green Devils. It's match day, and Manchester United are taking on Ipswich Town in the Premier League at Old Trafford in what is honestly a must win for both sides. A classic six-pointer. United are coming off that 2-2 draw against Everton last weekend, and look, being 2-0 down at half time at Goodison Park when we were absolutely woeful. But once again, it was Bruno Fernandes that stepped up to get us back in the game with that free kick before Manuel Ugarte grabbed the equaliser late on. And look, that fight back, while it showed some spirit, let's be honest, our form at Old Trafford this season has been a nightmare. We've lost 7 home games in the Premier League already, including 5 under Amarim, which is, it's unthinkable for a club like Manchester United. We're currently sitting 15th in the table right now, and the pressure's on to turn things around. On the flip side, Ipswich Town are scrapping for their lives down in 18th. Obviously, they got hammered 4-1 by Tottenham last Saturday, which has left them 5 points adrift of safety with just 12 games to go. And Kieran McKenna's boys have shown some fight this season. Big wins over Spurs and Chelsea stand out, but they haven't won their last 6 league games. And the Tractor boys need points and fast if they're going to avoid the drop. And just in terms of the history of this fixture, United have absolutely dominated Ipswich at Old Trafford in the past. We are unbeaten in the last 7 home league games against them, winning the last 3 by a combined score of 15-0. Everyone remembers that 9-0 thrashing back in 1995, which is still the Premier League record for the biggest win. And Ipswich's last victory at Old Trafford was way back in 1984. When they overcame United 2-1. And actually, a fun fact, that's the last time United lost a home league game after leading at half time. That streak is at 388 games now. But this isn't 1984 or 1995. Ipswich have former United coach Kieran McKenna, who knows Old Trafford inside out. He was part of the setup under Mourinho, Solskjaer and Rangnick before taking Ipswich from League One to the Prem in back-to-back promotions. And, if we're not careful, they could cause us real problems tonight. In terms of the team, for United, Amarim's got pretty much the same squad he had against Everton. There's obviously no new injuries, but there's no big returns either. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes will be the one to watch, given his involvement in what we've done so far this season. He's been the one to step up when it counts, and without him, God only knows where we'd be. We'd definitely be probably down there scrapping for relegation with Ipswich at the moment. But look, up top is where the real problems are. Obviously, Highland and Xerxes haven't scored a league goal this year yet, which is a massive problem. I know Amarim said it in his pre-match press conference that the team doesn't help Highland at the moment, which is true. He doesn't get enough service. But at the same time, Rasmus doesn't help himself either. Sometimes he makes the wrong runs, gets into the wrong areas when he needs to receive the ball, or he's too focused on battling his defender. So, something has to change if we're going to win tonight. I mean, look, I think in terms of the lineup, I think we're going to see pretty much the same starting 11. I think they'll probably make one change to the starting lineup. Obviously, starting at the back, look, it's Onana on goal. I think he'll stick with the back 3 of Mazraoui. I know he got a little bit of a knock, but there doesn't seem to be any long-term issues there. So I think he'll stick with the back 3 of Mazraoui, Maguire and De Ligt. Obviously, Delo and Dorgo being the 2 wing-backs. And I think Bruno will drop back in to one of the 6s alongside Ugarte. I think Casemiro will be the one to sit out there. Look, we saw in that second half against Everton, when we made that change, Bruno dropped back. He had much more of an effect on the game. So, obviously, I think that is where, in this current setup, that's where Bruno is more dangerous. Then in terms of the 2 10s, I think we'll see Xerxes and Garnacho come in. And then obviously Highland up front. We have enough to beat them. It's just how we perform as soon as that first whistle goes, because we need to start quick. Too often this season we have waited until we're behind to actually start deciding, okay, we're going to start playing well now. So we need to start quick, we need to start strong, get the first goal and build on that. We can't be sitting back trying to dominate possession. You know, like we saw it against Everton. Everton didn't give us a moment to actually string any kind of a pass together, or any kind of... They didn't allow us to gain any kind of momentum in the game. They just completely smothered us from the first minute. So we need to be a lot quicker with the ball, quicker with our passes, more precise, and just start the game better. You know, obviously, look, we have struggled to score early, but we need to be the ones getting the first goal. So look, let's see. You know, our home form has been pretty dodgy this season, but there is enough quality in that side to get the victory. Obviously Ipswich are going to make it tough. McKenna knows a lot of those players, and they've got nothing to lose. They're fighting for their lives at down in that bottom three. So, but look, I think we'll have enough. I do think we'll still concede. We are so dodgy at the back. I still think we'll concede a goal, but I see us grinding out a 2-1 win. Probably late, and it'll probably be Bruno involved in that again. Would like to see Cheeto Obi get a few more minutes again, coming off the bench. Hopefully he gets maybe another 20 or 30 minutes even. I think he needs to start getting some runs in games now, just to see what he can do. But yeah, let me know what you think. Drop your score predictions in the comments below. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you later.